After all the ideas, the thoughts, and the pondering, I find that I am merely one fool wandering.
Yo, what's up there, YouTube? So after struggling with trying to get a microphone and a new camera to work and deleting a bunch of files, I've decided just now that maybe the best way to get some content to you and these ideas I want to talk about is when I'm driving, because I have these ideas that somebody needs to hear, and by the time I get done with my day, I get home and I either forget about it or I just don't have the energy. So we're going to do that now. We're going to talk about stereotypes. I'm so sick of it, man. They fling around these labels, right? So, for instance, for a good portion of my life, they called me a right-wing rebel. Then there was a period of a pirate, because I lived on the boat, which is cool, but gentleman pirate, man, I don't want to take any of your shit. Now, apparently, the last couple of years, it seems that somehow I have become a left-wing lunatic. And no, I didn't do any of that. I was Kevin then, and I'm Kevin now, and you see what's going on? They got you sliced and diced into all these little things, these pieces, and they start throwing them away. No. Until you make a law against Kevins, then I'm going to be doing Kevin shit. And you can shove your stereotypes up your ass. So, that's one of the thoughts I had. People, they call each other names. Politicians are doing it. The people are doing it. It started with the politicians, though, huh? You'll blame the media, but they were just documenting it. And I know they're a liar. I don't want to hear your, well, Fox News sucks, or CNN sucks, or whichever is on the opposing team. They all suck. Depending on the day, I get truthful information from them all, wrapped in all these stereotypes, which will make you think something different than exactly what's going on. So, now we go to the No Kings protest. Possibly the groundwork for Trump to really crack down, Insurrection Act, martial law, who knows what that fucking idiot will try to do. But now there's that stereotype, you just thought it. If you call Trump an idiot, you must be one of those left-wing lunatics. No. Well, I don't know. I guess that's your opinion. It's just as valid as anyone else's. In other words, it's not worth a fuck. Good luck with that. What the No Kings? I think the time for holding signs is over. It was over a decade ago when I first started talking about getting rid of this government. It has failed. It's expired. It's corrupt. It's all kind of nasty things. It doesn't serve the people. It has turned us against each other. Now, so overthrow the government. Does that make me a right-wing radical? Well, I'm not storming the Capitol and breaking shit or causing people to die. So, yeah, the stereotypes. Always, constantly. But no kings, man. Over 2,500 locations. One here in my town. I'm going to bring Mom up to see it. Yeah, there'll be a handful of people. They'll have a sign that has a valid point on it. And they'll drive by people that either are going to argue with them, call them a left-wing lunatic, maybe an anarchist, or maybe they're Antifa. Nonsense, all of it. Antifa, anti-fascism, what's wrong with that? Well, what's wrong with that is it's full of people. It has people that, and when there's people involved, things get really fucked up. So holding the sign isn't gonna, well, it's not going to help. If those people gave a fuck and had the backbone, they'd be out there with you. They'd grab a stereotype and they'd run to it. And then as soon as a bunch of you got together in one place, there would be fighting and disagreement and a whole nother level of hell. The government must be changed. It does not serve us. But to do that, it has to be a majority that believe that it is time to do that. And then we must force the people that we've elected to lead us and the people we have paid to keep us secure, protect us, serve us. So I'm talking about the heads of state and the police. We have to first get them to do what else has to be done. And then there's 50 states. Puerto Rico should be a state, in my opinion. All the governors have to form. It'll never happen. The country will self-destruct. You'll have nothing left but a bunch of fucking stereotypes. And no one you can trust. Because, well, maybe they're a left-wing lunatic like me. Anyway, there's the thought of the day. Much love. Working on my ambition, man. My energy levels are in the shitter. They really are. And I'm just trying to hang in there and balance work and a bunch of stuff. Hope to start doing traveling by the first of the year, but this year has absolutely sucked for me. My mom and dad, which is why I moved home, to make sure they have what they need, are in need of a car. Like, they needed a month ago. Anyway, there's a link below. You can check out that. Meet my mom and dad and contribute if you can. Much love, and I'll see you all soon.
Your podcast sucks.
And if you disagree with Karen, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it to your social media where it might get in front of other like minds. Much love.